Hi, everybody, and welcome to NSS. This is the Reynolds Report. Sources are saying that Facebook is working on a new service called Facebook at Work that will aim to get a piece of the business social networking space, most notably from LinkedIn. Facebook at Work will look similar to the main service, complete with news feed and groups, but will allow users to maintain a separate work profile as well as a personal profile. You know, everything is tethered to Facebook these days. Soon you won't be able to get hooked up to an EKG without signing up through Facebook first. Neil Young used to be a fan of Starbucks. Not anymore. The legendary rocker said on his website, quote, "I used to line up and get my latte every day, but yesterday was my last one." Starbucks has teamed up with Monsanto to sue the state of Vermont and stop accurate food labeling. Tell Starbucks to withdraw support for the lawsuit. We have a right to know what we put in our mouths. Starbucks doesn't think you have the right to know what's in your coffee. So it's teamed up with Monsanto to sue the small U.S. state of Vermont to stop you from finding out. Last spring, the citizens of Vermont passed a law requiring all GMO to announce so on their labels by July 1st, 2016. Dairy products, meat, alcohol, and food served in restaurants are exempt from the law. Sports nutrition bar maker Cliff Bar has stopped its sponsorship of several stars of the rock climbing world. Cliff Bar says that it was morally uncomfortable with some of the highly risky moves that have become common among the climbers, so it's dropped them. Well, I guess when I'm talking about rock climbers, I shouldn't use the word dropped. America will be getting its first female Postmaster General this February. She would have taken over earlier, but the post office delivered her appointment letter to the wrong address. Sweden says that it's definitely a foreign submarine, most likely Russian, that invaded its territory last week. Sweden says that it found submarine tracks on the seafloor, along with a ton of empty vodka bottles. Kim Kardashian is telling friends she thinks her recent nude photos are classy, proving once again that Kim Kardashian's definition of classy is way different than the rest of us. Also, several media outlets are reporting on Kim's daughter drinking hot chocolate for the first time. So, the next time you wonder why the terrorists hate America so much, remember this: someone giving a cup of hot chocolate to the child of a chick who's famous for filming herself nailing Brandy's brother somehow qualifies as news. Gwyneth Paltrow released her 2014 holiday gift guide, which includes a juicer that costs $4,739. But of course, that's with the optional sunroof. Model Kate Upton appears in a new ad for a cell phone video game. And you're not gonna believe this, but the ad focuses more on her breasts than on her well-known affinity for advances in mobile gaming technology. McDonald's has announced that it will choose not to use the newly approved genetically modified potato in its restaurants. McDonald's says that it prefers to stick to real food, like chicken McNuggets. And cake boss Buddy Valastro was busted on a DUI. TLC says in a comment that it hasn't been this embarrassed by someone on its network since 5 minutes ago. Thanks, everybody. We have a new episode of the Reynolds Report every weekday. Be sure to check out Being Frank with Frank D'Angelo on NSS, live Tuesdays and Thursdays at 3 p.m. Eastern.